Hey, this is Josh. Welcome back to the channel. High ticket affiliate marketing. I have a lot of people asking me about the equipment that I use, and so we're going to go ahead and do a rundown. You can find the list of equipment in the description below, and I'm going to show you what I use to record. I've made changes on this video in particular. I'm recording with the OBS Studio, and so I've made some changes in that so that you're going to want to see. Hopefully it'll be way better quality for you. All right, just a reminder that these videos are a series of high ticket affiliate marketing, how people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and how one of my buddies made $912,000 his first year promoting multiple income funnels. So you're going to want to jump into these. I do have a video about the equipment that I use in one of these here, but I think people want just a video about the equipment. So I'm going to be able to show you right here, right now, what I use. And you can find this in the description, probably on any of these below. So let me check here. You can find it in Show More. This is going to be under recommended software, hardware, and YouTube watermark. So you can download your watermark and everything here, and that'll bring up this right here. So download necessary. Again, sorry, I'm still sick, but I want to be putting out this content for you. I've got a lot of people waiting on these videos. So you can look here. This is going to be the thumbnail for the little subscribe button that you see at the bottom of these videos. Canva is great for artwork, and then this is the link for removing a background. Again, I showed you that in one of the videos before. If you've seen those videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. TubeBuddy is what I use. I have to use Firefox because it doesn't work on Safari. But I'm going to be showing you how to use TubeBuddy and Morning Fame in the next videos. OBS Study software. Is that supposed to say study on there? OBS Studio. I thought it was Studio, so I'll go ahead and type Studio in there. And these are all links to access these things. Screencast-O-Matic is good for a lot of people. For some reason, it didn't work on my computer, and they couldn't figure that out. And then the Thumbnail Creator, which is also Canva. And we'll do a whole video on thumbnails as well. So here are the microphones. I've used the Blue Snowball before, and it worked really well for me. I actually recorded music on it as well, and that's what I would use to just record simple things before I could get into the studio. And so let's go ahead and look at that real quick and see if it's still $40 today. It's $49. Okay, so this is a USB. You just plug that right into your computer, and if you have a Mac with these lightning cables, you can get a little I can't unplug it now because I'm recording. So I'm going to change this to 49. Let's just say 50. Price has changed. And then we got the Blue Nano. This is also a really great starting microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm sick. This has got to be so annoying. But yeah, this is a really great one. This is also a USB plug-in. It's got a condenser. It's all these really great things. And then we've got, so this, what was that? Yeah, I think that was the same Blue Yeti USB microphone. And they do get better. You can find reviews on YouTube on all these. I'm sure there's one that reviews all three of these. But again, this is a where you just plug and play. Oh, right there, plug and play. Just plug it in, lots of different colors, really nice. But this is also a really great microphone. This is the recommended for USB. I don't use any of these USB ones anymore. I use this here, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But this is a really good one. It's got this around there, so it doesn't like bump around or anything. It kind of just holds it up in the air with these cables. It's a really great. It's got everything you need to have really great quality audio on your videos. And this is mine. I have the Zoom Pod Track. I do a lot of podcasting and other recording, so this is the setup that I have. I do not have that microphone, but this is the setup that I have. This pod track, it's just incredible. Let's see if I can pick it up here, if it's got enough cable length. Come on. Here it is. I really enjoy this. Plugs into your microphone and goes right into your computer for recording. It's portable, so if you want to do a podcast out by your campfire, that's actually a podcast that we're going to be releasing pretty soon. Is just campfire conversations. Has nothing to do with making money online, but it's a lot of fun. I got some really good friends that we we do that with. So yeah, it's a little expensive, but if you're planning on doing a lot with this, it is worth it. It's battery powered, so you can just take it wherever you want, and it's a whole mixing board. You've got your gains up here, you've got your limiters. I mean, it's just an incredible thing. And maybe you can obviously look up a YouTube video on how this whole thing works. I'm not going to go into extreme detail about it, but it is an incredible thing to have if you're doing any kind of recording. I really, really enjoy it. And yes, you could just go get a USB plug-in microphone, but again, I do a lot of other things with this. But if you like the sound of this, I can show you how to do that, and also set up your OBS as well. And then I've got the Rode pod mic. That's right here. Incredible microphone. I'm really, really enjoying it, especially for the price. A lot of these quality microphones are way more expensive than this, so I'm really, really happy with the pod track. So Logitech. Okay, we're gonna go cameras. This is a webcam. This is the webcam that I use. I can't show you it because I'm recording with it right now. So this is an incredible. I wouldn't use it for the microphones, or for the mics. The audio is probably not near as good as this pod track and the pod mic. So this is just a great mic for. I mean, look, it works with Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, Hangouts, and recording. So this is what I've been using. The visual has been a little fuzzy on these videos, and I had to do with my OBS settings. So I'm really excited to have that figured out so you can see what's actually on my screen. But yeah, this is a great webcam. They're sold out a lot because it's just so nice. And the Elgato face cam. This is awesome. I might be picking one of these up again, but right now my webcam, my Logitech, is doing excellent. But this is also an excellent webcam. So these are my recommendations. Lighting. Okay, I have this little ring light thing here. I just flip it on and I just start recording, and I mean, it's not huge, but it's not small. It's not one of those small ones. It's more of this size. And actually, I can. I don't know. I'll try to. Maybe I'll throw a picture in here. But it's awesome. It's got these. It's got those. Those are covers to make the lighting different for you. And I just use the clear ones here. But it comes in a nice little bag, and you've got the power, and you've got this little machine to run them. So check this out. It also comes with the stand. The stand is basic, but it works, and it's really nice. Yeah, here you go. You can just see all these. It can dim, it can brighten, it can dim, it can brighten with the touch of a little, not a button, but a knob. This is what I use for a lot of videos. I also have a couple other lights behind me, and I'll show you those here in a second. This is the basic lighting kit. I bought one of these a long time ago, and they're still working for me now. So I've got these two here, and these are right here and right here on the sides. There's probably a way more efficient way to do this, but you know, with what I would use works. This one's right behind me. You can see this little dimmer. I'll shut it off for you to see the difference. Gives you a nice little background, so it kind of creates a light around the back of your head. I think they call it like the hair light or something like that. But it's just a backlight. It really, I think it helps me stand out a little bit more, so it's not just such a boring background. But super cheap for what it is, and they've lasted me for a very, very long time, and I'm very, very happy with this lighting kit. If you want to go LED, it's a lot cheaper. I haven't used these, so I'm not sure how much I recommend them, but it's definitely Amazon's choice, so I do recommend them. But yeah, even if you got one of these for behind you for a backlight, these are all the colors that you come up with. So backlighting is really important. I've done an enormous amount of live stage lighting in my time, but not as much recording lighting. So these would be great for backlights, and also they would be set up on the side so you can kind of get that side view there. So those are my recommendations for lighting and my equipment. and for everything you'd need to be doing YouTube, TikTok, all these types of things. But so if you're ready to do the YouTube videos, go ahead and get yourself a nice little microphone. It's very important in YouTube to have good audio and good visual, which I hope I cleaned up today with visual. So I use this OBS. I'm going to pull it up here so you can see it. Hey, there it is. So when you want to do OBS, if you want to use OBS, it's free. It's excellent for recording, and so you can see here you've got the Logitech. That's my webcam, and you just add these by clicking those buttons. Display capture would be the back, the screen, and then my Zoom P4. And I can go into more in depth with this if anybody asks. But if you don't ask, I don't tell. And then I have a little switcher so it goes back and forth with this. So we're really hoping that the audio with this is the visual is a lot better, and I'm excited to show you. But that's the equipment that I use. It's very simple, very basic. I also have a little converter to go from USB to the lightning cable. So have fun, and let's go make some money. And I'm just really hoping that I get healthy fast, because I am so sick of sounding like this. It's been like 4 or 5 days. So I just decided to heck with it. I need to start recording. I'm not going to wait. So I apologize, and we will see you soon. Let's go make